Welcome to my dirty old stove. So ever since I bought this place, it came with the stove that was probably in it from the day that they built it, which is way back in the 80s, so fucking, you know, shit. Anyway, the coils, these little conductors, as you can see, are corroded and gone. So it wasn't heating. When it was heating, wasn't heating efficiently. This coil stopped working and it's gross, dirty, old, and just not interested in it. As you can see, at one point it's had a lot of mice in there and crap. The bloke before me decided alfoil in all the burners was going to be a good idea. Pretty much just avoided using this completely when we can in preparation for today. So what I'm going to do, not in the shop this weekend, pressing business inside the house. We're going to rip this out. I got one that should fit the dimensions pretty well, but we might have to chop out the bench, rewire up a new one, and hopefully it's simple as that. So let's rip it apart. Couple old ceramic fuse holders if you really are curious about the age of it. Using the kitchen screwdriver, I guess when in Rome, you're in Rome. Saves for your 2-second walk out to the shed, but whatever. So we just have dimmer switches. Old school, looks like speaker wire and clear coated. Almost aluminium, but I dare say it's tin copper. Well, nothing's disconnecting there. Must all be here. Get these screws out and get it lifted out off the counter. It's amazing how dirty and greasy these things really are. You never really think about the grease that lives underneath the crap that when you're cooking, and makes you rethink your lifestyle for a minute before you go get another bit. I was planning on holding off on this until like I give the whole kitchen a bit of a fucking birthday, a bit of a love up, but it got to the point where we had nowhere to cook, so it's got to be done, and I'll find myself installing this again later when I get a better bench top. So one of those things, such is life. I think that's, she's free. Yep, a few screws here to open up that terminal box. If you can see this, I'll try and zoom in a little bit. There's been a bit of moisture sitting here and it's actually rotting away the bench. So I'm gonna have to address that. So I'll just have a look at it. This actually, the rot's all the way this far in. So this bench is gonna have to be replaced, but it's not gonna slow me up today. I'm just gonna keep driving forward. You got a piss with the cock you got. This is what I got. I'm not going without the stove, you know, so I'm gonna fix it up, and then this is gonna just drive the full kitchen work forward, which I don't really want to stuff around in my kitchen. I want to stuff around in my garage, but so we're gonna whack it in. Might throw something on the bottom of the half of this, sort it out. Moving forward. Right, might as well take this one out and have a look at it. Right, so as you can see, it's quite a little bit deeper, so we are going to have to modify the bench. It would be really nice if it was wider, then I could just cut the rod out and it'd be away, but it's not. So I've worked out what I want to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drag square along the old cut, which isn't very straight, but should be straight enough for what we're trying to achieve. Ah, it's filthy greasy. Like, it's something you find Joe 30 pack playing around with all this dirty grease.
Did you ever feel like taking up smoking dope, quitting school, maybe opening up your own business, say in the biodiesel industry? You ever wish you had a way to get the attention of that smoking hot hippie chick in your gym class? So some of you have already seen La Casa de...
By the way, if you're not subscribed to Joe 30 Pack's channel, give him a go. Big old grease farmer he is. He's always up to no good. Alright. You may want to close your eyes for this because fitting's going to be to the nth mil. And currently, all my good tapes are with me, so I'm playing with this. And it's pissing me off. So what I'm going to do is, I know there's a cross brace at the back here that actually holds the whole thing, support for the whole way along. It's around about 10 mil in from this currently, so that line's no good. And I got another one here, but this one might end up being sacrificial. As I said, I know I have to replace the whole bench top, which involves cupboards, everything throughout the whole kitchen. So what I might do is I might run the jigsaw down to the back plate as far as I can go, run my line across it, bring it out the front. It's not going to be a perfect fit, but it's a temporary solution to a long-term project. And like some boys on the Skookum subreddit was saying the other day, it's only temporary until it works. Alright, no turning back now. Oh, we're in. We're in. Well, guess it's happening. This is why I have to work on industrial sites. I can't work on other people's houses because, you know, smash and bash doesn't quite work too well for the customer. Ooh, straight as, they reckon. Straight as. There is a couple of screws and staples in there, so before I blow it to pieces, I'm just going to send in the drill dough. I'd show you why I call it a drill dough with one of the little clips I like to edit in, but not allowed. Spices going everywhere. Ugh. The smell of burnt wood always reminds me of when I was a kid and I was making little bird cages and mice cages and stuff. Memories. Not even this old Tony could machine something that fucking precise. Fucking Jesus. Right, so that's the back. Theoretically done. Click it. Should clear. Should clear. We're just never gonna know, are we? Something metal in there. Quality. Quality. Whoa. If the missus didn't want the kitchen ruined, she would have paid someone to do it instead of ruining my weekend, wouldn't she? Oh yeah, just a bit more bashing and crashing over here. Ooh, fuck yeah. Pretty sure the pros do it something like that, you know? Oh, I don't know if the client's gonna be happy about this one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's what happens when you give up hope, when you find out it's already stuffed before you begin. Oh, I tried to clean that grease off and that. There's tiny bits left there, but what are you gonna do? Offer her up, eh? See if she likes it. Just wants a bit of shaving off here. I think where it's rotted, it's actually expanded a bit. Normally I'm a big fan of leaving problems for Ron, but more and more Ron keeps turning out to be me, so oh yeah, here's the problem. Sorting out. Just structural beam in the way, you know. Give that a whirl. Fuck, what now? So there you have it, that's the cooktop all sorted. I like how it glows red straight away. It seems, we haven't cooked with it yet, but it seems a lot faster, a lot quicker just to heat up than the last one, so pretty happy about it. It looks all sleek and fancy and new age and whoa, all that stuff. So I'm all out of VB now, I'm having victory rum, and I'm gonna have a look at getting back into the real projects, the fun projects that I like doing, and you should see some normal regular videos back up again running, just running out of spare time, and all these other jobs around the house keep popping up, so I thought I might throw that in there, quick fun one, butcher my way through it and bash it out.